was quite a hectic month because there were a lot of major projects with my clients. One of them is the opening of the new shop and line for the missing piece at New Bahru. So I will actually be taking you along that journey and you get to tour New Bahru with me.
Dear passengers,
just finished my food at New Bahru. $8 coffee, better vlog the hell out of it. Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. When I uploaded my first vlog for this YouTube channel, right at the end, I was unboxing my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So I've been using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 for about 2 months or slightly under than 2 months, and I think I'm ready to give a review on my thoughts on this camera. So the reason why I bought this camera was for two things. Number one, I really wanted a vlogging camera, something that was easy to use, something that was small and not attention grabbing, and it's a vlogging camera that I could vlog alone, and on top of that it had to have a good sound system audio setup. The second use case I wanted to use it for was, of course, to complement my Fujifilm camera that I use for work. So this camera also had the functionality of really getting the wider shots, the movement shots, bought it for the gimbal, and also a good audio setup. The alternative I was thinking of getting for my vlogging was the Insta360 Go 3, which I didn't end up getting, and in this short review I will share with you why I decided to go for the DJI Osmo 3 why I decided to go for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 instead. I can safely say that if you are getting this camera for vlogging, it's wonderful for vlogging. To me, at least the way I vlog, it can be wide enough, so it's really good for if you're trying to do a selfie vlog. You can see what you're shooting, even if you are the only one shooting or you are the only one behind the camera and you have to film yourself. So that is really great. It's also really small and most people don't really think it's a camera, and you can actually put it waist down and film things, and people don't really know that you are like filming, and it's a little bit more incognito, I would say. Of course, there are still parts of me when sometimes like I want to film or vlog something and I'm alone and I feel like really awkward trying to like take out the camera to vlog. So I think that's just something that I have to overcome, because if this camera cannot help me overcome that, I don't think any other camera could. Although the alternative that I wanted to get was the Insta360 Go 3, which was also really small. I love that camera because of like its ability to, you know, fit into all these different spaces and be attached to different things, and to have like the camera be detached from the screen so you can actually see what you're filming and get into very interesting angles. But the reason I didn't go for that was it doesn't have a micro SD card slot, so it's an inbuilt memory system, which is not great for me, because I feel like one of the problems with vlogging is that if you are always conscious of space, like are you taking up too much memory space, then you tend to undervlog certain scenes. It will feel very forced, or you have to fake doing certain things, which is not the style of vlogging that I want. So the style of vlogging that I really want is to film in a way that allows me to be in the moment, so I need good memory space. The second reason why I decided to go for this instead of the Insta360 is the quality of the video that comes out from the camera. So in Singapore, lighting is not great, and sometimes I'm not filming in the daylight all the time, so I cannot have a camera that struggles with indoor lighting, which when I watch videos of the Insta360, it looks like it does struggle with indoor lighting. It's great for like outdoor sports, so I think it was appropriate for that kind of environment, but I wanted something that could handle low light a little bit better. I love the DJI's app that comes with the camera. It's very easy to use and you can really like download and export out your stuff really easily. The face tracking thing is great too, even though I don't really use it that often. And what I really love is actually this little mic right here. I really like the feedback on the screen, like when I'm talking, there's a green bar that goes to signal that your microphone is picking up the sound correctly. And I've used this setup for a lot of the talking videos for my clients, and it's just so easy to use and the quality is really great.
We're going to move into more of the strengthening exercises.
My name is AB, so I'm the resident IBCLC at H.
Isn't it nice that they agreed to paint the whole building TMP pink?
I heard some people who feedback that their DJI mic didn't work as well and there was some like static noises. Mine wasn't like that. This camera is very good for vlogging, for wide shots, for movement shots that are wide. If I wanted to do close-up shots, you know, the more cinematic close-up looks, I still would prefer to use my Fuji. The other thing I love this camera for is the gimbal, but of course, you know, like the way the gimbal works, it's not like how you shoot a normal camera where you point right and then you want to point left, and it's very easy to do that. Whereas with a gimbal, if you're recording, you have to move with the gimbal and kind of like guide the gimbal to the left or to the right. But of course, there's also like a remote control stick that allows you to move stuff, but you can't do those quick swipes. Like if you're trying to do those TikTok trends of like swipe and swipe and swipe and swipe, you know, those kind of quick movements, you can't really do that. This one is smooth, gradual, gimbal-like movements. The focus is really good too, and the weight is light, so it's very easy to carry this camera around and take it out whenever you want to vlog. It does heat up quite a bit. Like when I touch it, it's hot, but it doesn't stop recording, so I'm not sure why it heats up so quickly, but it does. It doesn't affect anything per se, but yeah, I haven't hit a point where it's so hot that it stops recording. So those are my little thoughts on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. If you got any questions you'd like to ask me about this camera, ask away. Do I still want to get the Insta360 Go 3? Yes, I am thinking if I would like to get it to get certain shots, but I think it's like the icing on the cake for sure to just have the extra tool, you know, for your creativity. But this DJI Osmo Pocket 3 is definitely the workhorse. Now back to the opening of New Bahru. So hot. Like a big shoot tomorrow, and I've packed some stuff in there already, cleared my carts, but I really wanted to take a chill evening, but I have a lot of vegetables that I need to prepare. Stress.